it's Scotty. Let's talk about driving with our guinea pigs. If you got to go on a trip, what is a safe way to travel on the road with our guinea pigs? I'm going to specifically talk about 3 different types of carriers, ways to keep your piggies comfortable and safe on the road. All right, beautiful sunset out here, out in the desert, and I got my pigs along with me. We got Fox and Skunk, and they're gonna enjoy some veggies. And I just wanted to talk about the quick setups that we have here for them. So when we're talking about traveling on the road with our piggies, there are 3 different ways that I would recommend setting up a carrier or a cage. So first off, it depends on how long are you going to be gone. If you're just headed straight to the vet, maybe there's an emergency situation or it's just a checkup, or you're just really only going to be on the road for about an hour or so, I would recommend using a carrier. So this is a carrier. It's made by Cavi, same company that makes these awesome cages that I like so much. So this is a really nice option if you're just going to take a trip to the vet, or you just need to transport one pig a very short distance.
The Cavi carrier comes with a detachable strap with a side pocket you can stow it in, and it also has another handle that is attached to the carrier. The side panels open up very wide, and they have a mesh which gives them a lot of good airflow. It comes with a hay bag that is attached by Velcro and detachable to make it easy to fill with hay, and it also comes with a water bottle holder. I recommend putting a fleece pad in the carrier to keep it protected, and bringing a couple extra fleece pads will keep your piggies cozy and dry all day. The multiple zippered mesh panels make it easy to use and easy to get your piggies in and out of the carrier. Regardless of what carrier you use or how far you're going, there's always some basics that you want to bring, like a water bottle and some veggies and any meds you might need, and of course a frozen water bottle for those warmer months. You'd be surprised how quickly piggies can overheat.
So the second option would be a pet store cage. If you're just going to be gone for a short while, then this is a better option than a soft carrier, although the Cavi cage carrier does have a place for a water bottle. This way you can set up your regular water bottle. You've got enough for a bowl and a hidey, and of course I always recommend a frozen water bottle anytime you're going to be traveling in warm temperatures.
When you're using a pet store cage as a carrier, you always want to put a towel on top to block the sunlight.
Another thing to mention is that you want to bring some extra fleece so that you can change them out on your way back. If you're going to be gone for more than an hour or so, then your piggies can have fresh, clean fleece on the way home. And I do prefer using fleece instead of pine shavings or some other kind of bedding, because it's not going to blow around in the car. But if you're going to be gone all day, I'd recommend actually bringing along your CNC cage. This is a 2x3 Cavi cage, and I made some modifications. I actually zip tied the grids together and zip tied the coroplast to the grids to make it extra sturdy.
Swapping the connectors for zip ties makes a CNC cage really easy to carry. They're ultra light and really sturdy, and it might just be your new favorite carrier. The seats fold down in my car, and a 2x3 fits easily in the back, but remember, with CNC cages you can always overlap the grids. Zip tying the grids together and then zip tying the grids to the coroplast makes everything one sturdy unit, and it's easy to move.
You can hook up their water bottle, and look at this, I use hair tie as the bottom connector, and it's been working really well for me.
Cavi makes a hay bag which clips to the grids, and it's really easy to fill, and it's easy for the pigs to get the hay, and I've really been loving it.
I also brought the Cavi cooling mat. This cooling mat, you can put it in the fridge if you want to make it extra cool, but it has like a gel inside here, which distributes the heat away from your piggies. So it doesn't even require cooling. It will cool your piggies. You can put it under a fleece, or you can put it just like this and let them lay on it to stay cool. The great thing about bringing a cage like this is your piggies are going to be comfortable because you can set this thing up exactly like their home setup is, and they won't even really know that they're on the road. You can bring all the comforts of home, and when you get to your destination, you can bring this inside and they will be so comfortable. Those are the 3 ways I recommend traveling with your piggies. Now you just got to take into consideration which one will work for you in the specific situation that you're in. Of course, I want to remind you that there's 10% off the entire Cavi Cage store. You can use the code SCOTTYDEAL, all caps, or you can use the link in the description below. If the code has changed, the link in the description will always work, and it will always get you the 10% off store-wide at Cavi Cage. So that is for any cage, that's for the hay bag, that's for the awesome carrier. You can get the cooling mat. All right, well, we're gonna get back on the road. Happy travels.